In all my years, I've never witnessed anything like that. Yeah, I gave up on it early. Also went with the jinx tweet congratulating the Spurs, and it worked. But I seriously doubted after the Spurs exploded to a 15-0 lead in an arena I've been in many times. It can go crazy, loud, just it's like Oklahoma City. It can go small town loud. It can go college loud. The emotion I felt through my television told me this is going to be a long, hard night. And I thought we were going to get a repeat of last year's Western Conference Finals, Game 3. Except the Thunder were up 2-0. But remember Game 3 at Minnesota against Ant and company last year? It was 143-101. Minnesota, home team. SGA was pretty terrible. He had 14 on 4 of 13. Ant got his 30. That's what I thought was about to ensue. And then Jared McCain happened. And then Jalen IN happened. And Caruso kept happening. And this became the Sam Presti Memorial Game. I'll always think of Game 3 at San Antonio with the series 1-1 as the Sam Presti game. His bench wound up outscoring San Antonio's bench 76-23. The Spurs were already down their second best player, J-Dub, all-star, second-team all-defense a year ago. He hasn't been around much all year, but they were down him after he scored 26 in Game 1. And tonight, thanks to a bad leg that he injured in Game 2, A.J. Mitchell took a shot in the thigh, and it looked like he aggravated. He was gone. Well, he's the new second best player, as you saw against the Lakers. So you're cooked. You're done. Wave the white flag. Save everybody for 48 hours to try to survive another do-or-die Game 4 like Game 2 was back in Oklahoma City. That's what I thought was about to ensue. And instead, the Thunder, who were down 15-0, won by 15. It's impossible against that team and that guy, the alien. It's impossible. And I watched it ensue. From 15-0 down, the Thunder, without their second and third best players, if I can include A.J. Mitchell, who's 20 a game on any other team. From 15-0 down, the Thunder outscored the Alien and company 123-93. Think about that. By 30. From 15-0, it's 123-93. What? It's impossible. With Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, back-to-back MVP, going 6 of 17, and often struggling against the football defense that Stephon Castle and Vassell are allowed to play, and Champagnie are allowed to play on SGA. They foul him every freaking time they play football. They bot him, they bang him. He finally got a couple of those calls, which were right calls in the fourth quarter. But he finally, in the second half, started getting to the free throw line. shrewdly. He's the shrewdest operator in the sport. And he's no free throw merchant. He just knows how to play basketball at a supremely high level. He got to the free throw line 12 times, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He made all 12. It just kept chipping away at San Antonio's psyche. He fooled us again. He got us up off our feet again. He got to the free throw line again, and he made all 12 with 12 assists. And then here came Jared McCain. Sam Presti traded mid-year this year a 2026 first-round pick. It's next year's first, one of, and 3 second-round picks, and stole Jared McCain, a former first-round pick from the Philadelphia 76ers, whose GM is now history, Daryl Morey. Tonight, Jared McCain played 27 minutes because he was forced to, and he scored 24 points fearlessly while going 2 of 10 from 3. So it wasn't like a 3-point barrage from Jared McCain. He's going up and under on Wemby. He's making shots up over Wemby, which should have been an and one. Wemby, the free throw merchant in this series is Wemby. He just gets away with near murder again and again. He can foul. He can do... I can give you 10 instances where he got away with one. And there was one up and over by Jared McCain where he leaned into Wemby's body and then just flipped it up over his head and it somehow went in. It's an and one. No call. What? So Jared McCain fearlessly took 21 shots tonight and made 10 of them, and they all counted. They were all highly necessary. Which brings me to the other Lynn Williams, Lin. He plays so big. He's only like 6'9", and he can play the post and shoot the three. He's been doing it all year. If you haven't watched him, this was not anything shockingly new. He just plays big, and he plays tough, and he plays smart, and he can pop out. And he made 5 of 6 threes. And he was the one who kept them afloat when all appeared lost. 3 after 3. Which brings me to Alex Caruso. He's just a winner. He was a key cog in the Lakers championship in the bubble. Key cog in Oklahoma City's run to the title last year. And he's at it again. 24 minutes, 15 points, 3 of 5 from 3. They were huge. Oklahoma City winds up, despite the 2 of 10 from their hottest shooter, quote unquote, Jared McCain, they made 17 of 38 threes. That's 45%, and that was highly necessary. Versus the Spurs, they made only 13 and shot 32% from 3, 13 of 41. So here's the killer to all this. All I hear is the alien. We've never seen anything like him. And here and there, I got it. I get it. But would you believe that the alien tonight played, not down in this, but he scored 26. He made a few shots, runners off the glass, really good. Made a couple threes, really good, 2 out of 5. 8 of 15 shots he made. Made 80% of his free throws, 8 of 10. He had 4 rebounds tonight. 4 rebounds from the alien, 7'6" tall. Because Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren were just making it hard on him, especially Isaiah, who had 8 rebounds. So here's the killer for San Antonio, up 15-0. They got out-rebounded at home with the alien, 41-37. without one Oklahoma City player having more than 8 rebounds. That was Hart. He had 8 to lead the team. But there were 4 other players who had 5 rebounds, and they added up to 41 to 37 points in the paint. You ready for this? Against the alien in his house, on his planet. 42 to 40 points in the paint. Visiting team, Oklahoma City. I have never seen anything like it. Ever, ever. I don't know what they would have done without Jared McCain and that trade pulled off by the great Sam Presti, by far the best GM in all of basketball. I don't know where they would have been without Jalen Williams in his 5 of 6 threes. I don't